Apple product. So, all right. Since Apple's founding in the late 70s, they've grown to be one of today's powerhouse consumer electronics producers. Most people like their products because they're easy to use and they're user-friendly when compared to its counterparts. But did Apple really get to where they are today by their very own original ideas? The answer is no. Apple's founder, Steve Jobs, even said in a 1995 interview, quoting Picasso, that good artists copy, great artists steal, and we have always been shameless about stealing great ideas.
Good artists copy, great artists steal. And we have, always been shameless about stealing great ideas.
So Apple obviously knows that they're stealing other ideas from companies and using them as their own. But when another company uses their patented ideas, they get angered by that and then try to shut down that company. In many ways, Apple is beginning to become a monopoly by trying to force out all of their competition, therefore making themselves the sole electronic producer. Here is some of Apple's statistics. And according to CNBC's All-America Economic Survey, half of all U.S. households own at least one Apple product. That means more than 55 million homes have at least one Apple product. This year, they sold 9 million iPhones, 43 million iPads, 13 million Macs, and 30 million iPods. And then Apple's stock started this year at $411.23 and reached the company's all-time high of $702.10 just a few weeks ago. Apple versus Samsung. Apple sued Samsung for $2.5 billion in the spring of last year after Samsung's release of the Galaxy Tab 10.1 for infringing 7 of its patents. The patents were 2 iPhone designs, iPad design, the iPhone interface, the bounce back feature, the tap to zoom feature, and scrolling versus gesture motion. Samsung then countersued in June of 2011 for $400 million in royalty fees. Go. Samsung said Apple wouldn't have been able to sell a single iPhone without the benefits of Samsung's patented technology, since Apple sold the first iPhone 20 years after Apple started developing mobile phone technology. Samsung claims that 5 patents were infringed by Apple, including mobile communication, use of email on a camera phone, bookmarking a photo in the image gallery of a camera phone, multitasking on a mobile device, and allowing users to listen to music in the background. The verdict on August 24, 2012, the U.S. District Court, led by Justice Lucy Koh, awarded Apple $1 billion in damages for infringement of Apple's design patents and software patents. After the verdict, Apple asked for U.S. sales bans on several Samsung phones. According to Daryl Dino, an expert on all kinds of electronic gadgets, says that Apple has already stolen many ideas, such as the phone, which is their iPhone, the MP3 device, which is the iPod, the tablet, which is iPad, computer, which is their Mac, and then other features on their phones and mobile devices. Yet, although Apple hasn't been the first company to originally create the ideas of the products they are selling today, they are angered when other companies use ideas from Apple to produce their own products. With Apple becoming one of the world's largest electronic producers, they seem to be targeting any competition and try to bring them down. Samsung stated that the verdict should not be viewed as a win for Apple, but as a loss for the American consumer. It will lead to fewer choices, less innovation, and potentially higher prices. This means for the market that if Apple continues to try and force out their competition out of the market, the consumers can only buy computers, MP3 players, tablets, and phones from Apple. Thank you.